Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic has been thoroughly murdered at this point. We have talked with Knuckles, Vector, and Espio here. I'm still not sure what Vector's alibi is. They didn't really establish that. They only gave us Espio. So, funny thing, I got sick between last part and this part. I've waited to the point where I think my voice got better. But I will probably have to pause a few times in this recording, so if there's some music jump cuts, that's why. I just didn't want to wait on this game any longer. I already waited a few days. So, let's get going. You sure you don't want to stay and look at the great books a little longer? Somewhere look around. Mystery calls! Okay, the investigation continues. I really like how the casino looks. I mean, I've liked how every area looks, but I really like how the casino looks. Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh, look, there's a convenient crane game. We can just throw it all in there. Mind, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just dumping evidence. Don't mind me. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. And Blaze was just there, I guess. I don't even remember what voice they gave these two. It's been so long. Whatever, they're getting new ones, which may or may not be the same voices as before. Who knows? We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. I mean, you're not wrong. And they've pretty much just been saying a whole lot of, yeah, you showed up and did nothing. Especially the library. They doubly said that. It's high time he told us why. What a warm welcome. We're to the point, aren't you, darling? So you brought the microwave master with you? Oh yes, that's me. If you need anything microwave, just ask me and not the arm. Phew, top security. Secured. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks that brought you up a lot can't explain. Ellipses! Tell him, Rich, we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I'm gonna have treasure and be stored here in the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Since I'm part of a business tycoon, proper way to find collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Wow, Blaze is so done. So done. And I don't blame her. Alright, well... It's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant! But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. Of course! I'm gonna have multiple goals. Getting your birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. Sure. But she worked me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. Introduced the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? I'm starting to think maybe Blaze should have been the detective. Oh well, I mean Tails is doing fine. And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Numbers! I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime! The train's blueprints? Please, Rachel, let's see that. We already have... Oh, well, whatever. Finders keeper, sweetheart. There's a problem. I need your assistance. What kind of problem? I'll remind security guards. Just to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But I can anyone without the guard's access card. Access card, not a key? Then how did Amy get through? We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator. Our chances of success grows with everyone's help. So you don't just help steal the Fabergé chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? Well, her face definitely said she did. I saw what it was before it changed. I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. The lower card must be influencing her decisions here. Sure. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Yes. I mean, it could be a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, right? But Mega Mind, you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount! Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Mega Mind are in. Okay, let's get the first Hedgehog. That's the ticket. I'm gonna be both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to various Hedgehog rooms behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access to the card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Violence is always the answer. I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a Chow. I mean, I'd kind of be like if I said I was too, but it's okay, we'll be fine. Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we? Aww. That's fun, but I agree. Let's think about it again. Alright, do we bribe or distract? Well, bribe is less ethical, so we're gonna bribe. Anyone have anything we can use for a bribe? I have a pair of tweezers. Oh, use trading card. I'm not giving you anything. Maybe bribing isn't the way to go. Fine, distraction. The boring option. Distract them, perfect. Well, charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Mega Mind, is everything okay? I've seen you smile like that. Oh no, Ron. Seems I don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, start the security guard. I mean, objectively, it's probably best if it's us. Like, from an objective standpoint, we're the ones that work here. But they're not giving me that option, so, what would be the funniest option? Definitely Rouge. Although Rouge is gonna be needed for the theft. But, you have to admit, like, it'd be really funny. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm sure you being a distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. I mean, I feel like Blaze is probably the best actual option since she'd be the least useful in the actual match. Or theft. So I'm going to Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Vito. I'm in place. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, but I think we'd be better off elsewhere. In that case, we choose well. We're out of options. Blaze, you're up. I think you could distract the god, Blaze. Well, if you've never let a single person down, I won't falter. Okay, so clearly this is a different Rouge, or different Blaze than the one that we got in any of the games prior. Because letting people down is basically her life's goal. Okay. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. I actually don't know about this one. I mean, I want to see this one the most, so I'm going with this. Excellent. People are talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Wait, this was correct? Perfect. Then move on then. That was correct. I picked the stupid option. Okay, moving on. Oh, with the ghost distracted, where shall we get to the access card? Pick their pocket, ask for the card, or apply the raft. Well, obviously, we're just gonna ask politely for it. No harm in asking, right? Yes. Oh, you naive, innocent soul. That's such a fresh face, this one. So cute. Suggest we take the guard as shoes shopping next. Yes, that sounds so much fun. I don't think Chow wears shoes. These ladies are ruthless. Better rethink this. Yes, pick their pockets. They're non-existent pockets.
I'll such access key, no problem. The chow uniform won't notice a thing.
I assume count on you, Rouge. Okay, is the bottom answer just always correct for these?
Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. For the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Michael, what's your plan?
Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. I mean, the bottom option's been correct every time so far, but it's also the funniest. So...
then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any more crimes I should know about?
You were just talking about it being overly, overly naive. I don't think you need to worry. Wait, really, you're okay.
What well, does British count as a war crime? You dress far too plain. You need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what, maybe we should just try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. You have to work on your fortitude. So we'll try something else! The card obtained blah blah blah.
Mild bullying.
I'm still not comfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. It just low to the ground. It won't hurt them. But if they start crying, bring on much attention to us. Why someone who cries so easily, security guard?
Excellent question. And follow-up question, why do you have security guards? I'm sure that arm system could do the job and then some.
Decent point. Let's think of something else.
This is a drink without a coaster. This is so stupid, I love it.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse!
What about the last option? Or the war crimes question before?
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Right, with the guards distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we're all making the elevator inside, we.
Celebratory dance, pops of apple cider, sing a victory a cappella. These are all stupid. They're all extremely stupid.
Now that's a proper victory! Oh no! One less security measure we didn't account for! What do with mechanical arms stacking from the ceiling?
I mean, that would make the dance difficult. Wait, that was correct? Okay. High five each of them. Tie them in one big knot. Have tails disable them. High five each of them.
The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. To be cherished. I don't think my hands are survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all human my suggestion. How oddly polite of them.
Okay. Well, I feel like tying them is gonna have the same issue as the high five, so disable them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, it's taking a while. The arms are tightening the grip.
Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. They're all so stupid. I love this. There's no right answers or wrong answers. Just imagine you're not in pain.
I mean, Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this fight is perfect.
What? That was correct? Is this one of those things that had multiple right answers? This is glorious.
If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up the elevator. I knew the plane would go without a hitch.
How'd you get Blaze in? Oh, whatever.
Oh, we couldn't have made this without you both. You have my gratitude. Our play of our hand is very thorough, I admit. It's executed to perfection.
So, not that I mind helping with the theft here exactly, but What does this have to do with their alibis? Like, the genuine question. We're just helping them steal stuff. Which is perfectly inherent for Rouge, and I guess Megamind here doesn't actually have much of a pre-established character. But Tails, really? You're okay with this? You put up minimum resistance.
Okay. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have a safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg.
Oh, well, obviously they want us to examine the safe, but first... Actually, it's just the safe in the wall, so, do we examine the safe or the safe? I want to go with the safe.
What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too. Rings? And there's something about in the glass. That's what interest us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? But right. Gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside.
It's obviously this one, come on.
No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code in the blueprints. Find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. Truthfully, that's all there is to this egg. No further secrets whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, hiding each their individual secret. No, no secret, because anyone who opened one of these has never lived to tell a tale. You can open the egg? It's an egg. You sure can. And all of you will witness no secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
Tick, 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 tick. Congratulations, you just created a bomb. I guess that's why nobody survived to see what's inside.
Ellipses. 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 Uh-oh. Rouge, just don't ever live to tell the egg secret. Because each egg is a bomb. Ellipses exclamation mark? I think you understood the kid. It just sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now.
Well, lucky us, there's a giant safe we can throw it into. Close the door and run away, and hope the guard doesn't notice.
Dispose of it! Don't let her work! Rouge? Fine, fine, but what do we do?
Obviously put it in the safe, come on. It's the safest place to put it.
Next question, what do we do with the bomb?
What? Okay, these are all amazing. Twist the egg again. Throw and lock it in the safe. I mean, that's what I was saying. Toss the egg in the elevator. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Take one for the team. Eat the egg. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Rock the egg to sleep. Stomp on the egg. Let Tails cool it down to Tails. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Tails control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Let it finish ticking. See what happens. Tell the egg to stop. Obviously, I'm telling it to stop.
Ellipses! Stop? That did nothing. Can't believe we just did that.
Oh, are these all going to be possible options? I mean, most of these are obviously wrong. The only ones I can maybe see as being correct is lock it in the safe and throw it in the elevator. Maybe wires. Stomp on it!
Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. Well, I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not.
Let's just let it finish ticking, see what happens.
Are you insane? You want us to just blow up?
Yes.
Maybe this was the bombing man. Circle. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right.
Wait, this is correct.
But, Mega Man, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, just SB to say something interesting when we quizzed them about the train's manual. Okay, what sufficient extremely accurate technology was sought to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms.
During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
I mean, yeah, you're onto something.
Those rocket arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train.
Yeah, and I've been wondering why they haven't busted us for breaking into this very clearly secret room.
If the bomb was onto the train disguised as this refugee chow egg, the arms would have detected it and it wouldn't have been allowed on. Only the person who knows that comes to go on this train is the conductor. He surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So for all out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
I can't believe it. This is actually right. This was one of the dumb options, and it's right. I love it.
Ellipses. Ellipses. Okay, we wait. Ellipses? Okay.
More ellipses.
The egg, it opened, it's hollow, not a bomb at all. But really, we're onto something. Phew.
Yeah, onto something.
My, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Oh wow, look at that sparkle! So heavy too! The final secret of the Farfetch'd Chow Egg is a chow covered in gems. Of course! It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Farfetch'd Chow Egg secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. But because someone as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should just get out of here before we're spotted.
I guess it's also possible. You said there's 3 eggs, right? So if this was the 3rd one that was checked, maybe it's the only one that was safe. Did you ever consider that? The other 2 really were bombs. But you had to play a guessing game of whether or not you got it right. And we just got lucky. I can't rule that out entirely.
Okay, good call. Let's go.
I will remind you again, this has nothing to do with confirming anybody's alibis.
Nobody seems to suspect anything. Security guard is back on their post. Hope they subdued the Dream Coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
That feels like it should be Rouge's line, but okay. Stealing was strangely fun. Oh no. We've created a great gateway drug for Tails. There's no turning back. He's gonna be a criminal by the next game, isn't he? I mean, he's a criminal in this game, so... there's that answer.
But I'd prefer to never do it again.
Uh-huh. Bet.
Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we can take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. As I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures. I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me.
Everyone here is more powerful than you. In more ways than one.
Oh, well. We'll get out of your way then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
No alibis. Hello? Alibi? We don't have any reason. We haven't figured out anything about what Rouge has done. What?
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mentioning you, Rouge.
Okay, thank you. We're not going to completely ignore her.
But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
I mean, Shadow's too much of a red herring. It's not him. Yeah, like, there's no way. Besides, like, if you were making a murder mystery of Sonic is the culprit, like, Shadow's way too obvious of an answer with everyone here. Like, if it actually does end up being one of the people that's on the card, it's probably gonna be Vector or Blaze or one of these other characters we just haven't gotten alibis for at all.
It's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked, whether you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Mega Man, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues.
But, alibi? I miss alibis. I mean, I have to, right?
Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours every Tuesday at the flower his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Then a year the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick. Yeah, like the leftover stick from Lollipop, that's all it's here. Megamind, everything okay? You need me to bring you a flower. Just leave me be. Billy's these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things look pretty much smooth out with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, it's true, they're very versatile.
I don't know, too suspicious for my liking. I can't interact with the Shadow Guard. Or the crane. Okay, I can interact with this.
That's Dr. Eggman's logo. Suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. This evil scientist has always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see that here.
That actually makes a lot of sense for the Sonic universe. That just every single casino chip has Eggman's face on it. With all the casinos he's built over the years, like, of course. I can't imagine, like, it'd be a bigger shock to find a casino that didn't have Eggman's face plastered over it. You'd probably have a shorter list.
That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. But Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in. I've never actually sat down and played any for fun.
You're underage, Tails, and again, you're also over 30, so, welcome to Time Paradoxes. Well, wanna play blackjack? We're ready for some hold'em.
I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. We simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. That's probably a good point.
Did I give this option a try? Yes, yes, and yes.
Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Ellipses. Well, I lost, so I try again. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost, so I try again.
How long is it gonna let me keep doing this?
But Mech Man, what do you expect to happen to keep on playing?
Big money. I'm gonna get this time, you'll see. Ellipses.
Well, I lost. Maybe next time I'll get it.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. You know the definition. You know the definition of deities that say they over and over and expecting a different outcome, right?
Actually, that saying is false. No one actually knows where it came from. And it's just a bunch of nothing. Like, it's commonly attributed to Albert Einstein, but he never said it. So, again, we don't know who actually did.
I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tess. I got it this time. Big money. Oopsies. Well, I lost. So I try again. Yes. Let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost? Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
Yes. That is absolutely what's happening.
The sunk cost fallacy. Phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon their strategy or course of action because they haven't invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. Alright, big money. Big money. Ellipses. Well, I lost. Yes. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, big money, big money.
Yes! Come on. Keep doing it! Okay, I'm gonna give it like 10 shots before I just quit. 'Cause, yeah, it's just doing the same thing over and over. Okay, I'm genuinely curious. Is it actually possible to win that slot machine? Like, could I play this long enough and win? Probably not. They probably just wrote this and said, well, I lost over and over. Come on. You can do it! Yes, big money, big money! Oh, fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you for a second.
That's because you did.
Yeah, let's go.
Should I give the slot machine another try? Yes. Okay, move on. Okay, I just wanted to see if Tails had any reaction to me going back.
Like, no! Thanks for your help, Elia. What can I do for you, darlings?
Are you hungry? Yeah, how about your alibi? But I do want to ask about this first.
What about your menu? Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Oh, sure. If you need a bag of chips, I'll holla.
Yeah, how about your alibi?
What do you think you can go over your alibi again, Professor Rouge?
Again? Well, what was it the first time?
When Amy became the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for blueprints. I was packing through the library to saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember seeing the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around. I have the blueprints on me. I'll have time to chase Sonic down and murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
I'm not so sure about that.
We appreciate your instant questions, Rouge. Take care now.
Yeah, I'm not buying that alibi. I'm not so sure.
Likewise, darling.
Can I go back to the last area? Doesn't seem like it. Because now I want to go back and see if talking to Vector would have given me the same option.
Playing with that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games.
Can I take your order?
Can I ask you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. Well, maybe the egg is the bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You saw your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very animated person. Wow.
Alright, what's your alibi?
Do you think you owe your alibi again in the first place?
What's this again nonsense? You never gave it to us.
When you became the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car. We then went separate ways. I scoped down and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car.
Yeah, well, we do know about the jolt. And actually, come to think of it, it's kind of weird that hardly anyone's talking about that, right? Has anyone actually mentioned it? I think the only character that might have mentioned it so far is Knuckles. And Blaze now, obviously. But, like, Rouge, Vector, SP, none of them mentioned it.
I gave Amy her present when she stepped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you're here playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look.
Ah, that's why I can't win.
Let's see here. 14,000 credits! That's an enormous payout. How did you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. You cheated. I refuse to believe it's possible to win that game. Unless my mind here is actually just that unlucky.
That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do.
Okay, well, we're done here.
Ready to get going?
There are a few more games!
Don't let this unsolved mystery slow you down.
Of course! I mean, they asked. Well, I lost, yes. Well, I lost. Well, I lost. Well, I lost. Well, I... Okay, good enough. Okay. Alright, let's go find Shadow. Let's do it! Alright, this is the lounge car. Now's as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. This is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. I didn't expect that. And Chef as well. I mean, yes, that is our job. To microwave things. I'm so proud of us. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili is done. It's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors through the train Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You thought we'll have to tell me why. Ah, great, the traditional hard-to-please one, yeah. Very common in AA games. If you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Again, he's way too suspicious to have actually done it. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, my mind seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Megamind. Alright, I'm actually kind of surprised they're having me do this again, like they started with this. I'm presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat! Visit Music Playing Zone, never again. Start with the window. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge! What a view! Hey, Big! I see Big! I didn't realize this train would drive on the coast. Wonder if Woggy's in these waters. It's spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. This train was so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite murder lingering in the air. Despite murder lingering in the air. Ellipsis exclamation mark just thought the same thing. Okay. Just checking if any of these also interact. They do not. Okay, I have to do it. It's the law. It's Tails. No. It's Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Megamind. You've been disappointed every time. Ellipses. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Megamind? Ellipses. There's always something in the trash bin. Always! Alright, let's check the trash bin. Ellipses. What's this? It's a nickel! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for a band Hot Honey? What? Okay. Are we talking about, like, the character Honey? That's a pretty deep cut if that's what they're going for, but I feel like it's not. Interesting. Hot Honey's one of Amy's favorite bands. Okay, so they're not going for the character, they're going for a band. Well, who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory! Are we sure this isn't just trash? Oopsies. Well, I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Finally! The trash can was useful! Well, I guess technically it's useful, this is yet to be seen, but... it's a good start. 2 keys. A key ring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Yes, which is why I have to ask again. Why did you all find it suspicious that he was locking doors? He's the locksmith, that's what he does. Interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it! We're criminals now. I mean, if we weren't criminals before with the whole Fabergé chow egg thing, Kiri is added to your inventory.
Seems the printer sucked up to the computer. Oh, can we print something?
Sonic singing a song throwing a boat.
Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me.
Yes, it's beautiful. Sonic's rowing a boat.
And here you go.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back in the printer. Okay, I have to see what the other one is now. Now I need to see you sing a song.
Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted to?
Fair enough. Exactly, fair enough.
And there! Works like a charm, here you go.
I mean, it's not as funny as the last one, but I'll take it still.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back in the printer.
Alright, computer.
They told us about this in my interview. The launch is a computer complete with the internet access for casual browsing.
That's actually surprisingly advanced. Like, you have to remember, like, this is on a train. Well, regular Wi-Fi access is not going to be a thing that you would normally have.
Oh, how lovely. Seems convenient. It is. I seem to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
Hi, Big.
I feel like you're using the computer. You must really need to use it.
Yeah, but I think the computer probably would have been better in one of the other rooms. Like the library probably makes more sense.
Alright, arm. This another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
Of course I can. I can't guarantee you that it will do anything that I ask it to. In fact, it very well may actively go out of its way not to, but I can tell it to do something.
Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Here, Robotic Arm, can you give me a high five? Bring me a cold Chaos Cola.
Bring me the cola.
Nope, not listening to me. You're quite posh too. I could only get a Chaos Cola for you. Oh, no, you'll be alright, thank you, Tails. I'm the one supposed to be working here after all.
Alright, well, what's the other option? Or is it just an illusion of choice thing?
Give me a high five.
Yeah,
It doesn't need listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet! Chow!
Alright, Chow Band.
Hey, it's a big Chow Band!
Plays the ditty, give us a jam. Go with the ditty.
And they don't miss! They'll show understand music.
Okay, what about the jam? I mean, it wasn't completely terrible, but the drummer just kind of sounded like they were doing their own thing.
But that was spiritual! I feel reawakened.
Alright, was there anything else? There's just this drawer, seems. Okay.
Mike, could you open this wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? Yeah, so I can stuff your body in there. I mean...
Nothing?
What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaves out? I just think you should do it.
Refuse, Tails must open it. I mean... I really want to see this. I know it's the mean option, I'm sorry, Tails.
Alright, tough love, I get it. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's just some sweaters. See, not so bad, huh? Just dusty. Yeah, I guess you're right. Boo. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Never mind, I'm fragile. Alice, do you see this? A pull string? Megamind! What? It's gotta activate something. What the back of the wardrobe opened? There's a full passageway back here. Come on, let's see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big.
And it leads back to the library?
What? This is a library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? I don't believe it. Shh. quick, back to the passage before they spot us.
They you mean what? You mean Vector and Espia? Who cares if they see you? Okay, well that solves one of the locked door mysteries, but not all of them. Assuming they knew about this trick and they set it back.
Ellipses. Ellipses. We need to add that to our inventory.
Hidden passage is added to your inventory.
I think you found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened.
Well, he's not going to tell us anything, so interrogate Amy.
I'm glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. You have any clues for us? I just saw a tip, but all will be revealed in due time.
Okay, so you're not going to tell us anything. Thanks.
I think I'll be shedding a bit of light on the soul case.
Could you please tell us? I hear sharing is caring.
No way! Jonas for Amy Rose always first the real scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll help you to it.
Can I take your order?
I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense.
Okay. What about you? Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
That stare. So cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. But Megaman, we certainly will not!
Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee.
When I'm back in the dining hall, I'll whip that right up.
A coffee on the train. There's no better combination. Yes!
Some marshmallows to make it perfect.
Sure.
It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails.
Alright, who do I interrogate first, Shadow or Amy? I don't want to press Amy. Because I feel like I'm going to need her answers to combat Shadow, but I'll try Shadow. Let's talk. Something I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. Okay, so yeah, it's just what we saw before.
Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you three get out? I'm busy. With what, sulking? Actually, this is Shadow we're talking about, so yes, he probably is busy sulking. As I said, I have an appointment to get to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've been questioning everyone on this train. Every single person that's mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on the train, and I know why.
Because he's a locksmith. And doors should be locked. Especially if you know someone is going to... Yeah, that's the obvious thing to do. Like, it would be stranger if he didn't lock the doors.
Ellipses exclamation mark.
Ellipses exclamation mark? I don't understand what possible reason the guy have to lock doors when there was a crisis on the train. Like, really? It could be anything. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, the Sonic station. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
Well, that obviously failed because he got out. Actually, come to think of it, nobody saw Sonic. Like, that's actually something that's dawning on me. We keep asking for alibis, and everyone's alibi has been, oh, well, they were busy doing something else somewhere else. But nobody has seen him. Yeah, something's fishy. I get the suspicion it's not just our quote-unquote murderer that's lying through their teeth.
So, you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He saw the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my sources can back up these claims. They'll remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. Source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why?
Okay, and who is this source? Because nobody has mentioned seeing Sonic.
Because he was trapped. And couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along with all this train of logic gave me. Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic. Then how Sonic found the dining car?
Exclamation mark. Exactly!
I think Megamind and I can explain the car change, however.
Oopsies.
Megamind, what is the evidence Sonic could have gotten into the dining car?
Sorry, I just saw Shadow's face and I was laughing. I mean, it's obviously the door, but, I have to. This one!
No, this was wrong. This evidence shows how Sonic could have entered the dining car.
Obviously, it's the train map. Obviously, it's the crumpled paper. Okay, I got it for real this time. Obviously, it's the key ring. Okay, no, really, like, we're out of evidence. It has to be the hidden passage, right?
Okay, just to get my thoughts in order.
Oh, no. Doing one of these again. It's been almost an hour since the last one.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's raining death from the sky now. That's actually a bit easier than it was. I expected this to be more difficult. They're actually making it easier. Okay, well, as long as I don't get hit, I'm actually good. Yeah. This was actually one of the easiest ones so far. I don't think that obstacle's as difficult as they thought.
Megamind and I found this hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
Oops, that's what?
That's your passage?
So someone could have used the passage next to the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade.
See if they arrive at the dining car.
Okay, and how did Sonic do this without anyone noticing him? I mean, people saw Shadow, but I think he was in the casino, and even if he wasn't, like, that still wouldn't explain. It's like, yes, I don't know, something doesn't add up. Like, this whole thing with SBO, which I'm pretty sure they said that, yeah, Shadow had to have gone through there in order to lock the door. He couldn't have used the secret exit. And again, nobody saw Sonic. Except maybe Knuckles. I don't know.
Excellent work, Megamind. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to a station was suspicious.
And nobody saw him, which we know is false, moving the body. Uh-huh. Like, if Shadow was trying not to be seen, he failed miserably. But I think Shadow is more seen than any other character on this train.
Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the dirty conductor car on the way out, dropped the body off at the dining car. Oops, exclamation mark. Are you officially accusing Shadow of the murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems the Tails and I are more thorough than you. If Shadow's not gonna talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, how did Espo and Vector not see him?
We already established that. That was like half of our conversation with SBO. I was literally just talking about that. Come on.
It's supposed to be hard to sneak around two people. But Megamind, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because
SBO was reading. Vector was with Knuckles. I mean, both of these can be true.
I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. There's this mission mark. SBO reading library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
This suspicion mark. What was that, Shadow?
I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game. I left the saloon car. You lost that game, I seem to recall. They both beat your score. But sure, you definitely obliterated them. That being said, I do kind of vaguely remember Knuckles saying that Shadow actually did beat their score first, and then they both got hyper-competitive to beat it. I spent some time looking for SBO. He was not there. It's on the library call.
You're currently my number one suspect.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I still don't think Shadow did it. Doesn't make sense. But there's too many holes to that theory.
Why are you even searching for SBO, huh?
Oopsies. You must know I need to give him a key.
As if. Where the locksmith be giving away his keys?
He did earlier too, remember? Rouge and Amy, or not Rouge and Amy, Rouge and Blaze had keys. But that's how we got in here. Because Shadow gave them the key. This has precedent.
Yeah, exactly. Shadow hasn't given away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. Switch mark, I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys?
Wow. See, this is what happens when you just run ahead and don't actually question people properly. You just went with the most obvious, which was definitely not him. Like, I don't know. Like, if I had to pin a suspect right now, I still think SBO. Like, his alibi was flimsy at the beginning. Nobody could really verify it. Like, the only thing anyone was able to verify was Vector coming by and saying that he tapped him on the shoulder at one point.
Perhaps Megamind and I can further validate Shadow's claims. Oops, that's my chalk. We can do what? Megamind, evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away.
The fact that he only has 2. Although I'm gonna show this first.
I don't know about this. There's evidence up.
Yeah, okay, but I'm not gonna do all of them this time. It's obviously the keys.
That feels good. Don't have to get my thoughts in order.
Okay, time to think. Alright, Megamind's Dream Gear, let's go. I need 60 rings. Okay, it's the raining explosion of death and doom. You know, they could have made those explosions really mean if they wanted to, by having it be an area of effect explosion. And I feel like that might have been the original intention. Like, it falls on there, but then it has a 1 square explosion radius. That would have increased the difficulty curve, but they didn't go for that. I suspect that might have been too difficult, though, so they may have removed it. But yeah, as is, they're way too easy.
There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on a keyring. That's what too many Shadow meant to give Esme on Vector. It's just exclamation mark. No way! What of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have no key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? Ellipsis exclamation, or ellipses question mark.
Okay, not exclamation mark for once.
If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
He's a locksmith. He doesn't want people wandering around when there is a murder afoot. But okay, sure.
Ellipses. She's right. With very strong tails, I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Oh, come on!
Okay, this is actually driving me mad. Like, I've been saying this since the Knuckles section. Like, it's really obvious. Of course he would. It'd be more suspicious against him if he didn't.
Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think, Megamind, I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Ellipses question mark? Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. That's just so sweet. Ellipses exclamation mark. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just being here is being here. It's enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Megamind? Yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, blocking the exits, and he gave one station the car as the key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's just exclamation mark, that's right. Your doctor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us the key?
He either couldn't find us or he wanted to keep us away. I mean, couldn't find us is actually a pretty valid answer here. I feel like the answer is that he wanted to keep us away, but we were locked in a supply closet. That is a very plausible option.
Maybe, but Shadow, you mean you and I all started in the dining car?
We did, but then we were stuck in the closet. Like, actually stuck. Like, if he didn't notice that, then what? Like, what the heck?
He could have given us keys if he wanted to. No, he couldn't! That's a compelling argument, so maybe...
I guess you could argue maybe he was coming out before, but we don't have exact timetable of events of when Shadow was out there playing Monkey Ball or whatever.
Ellipses.
Fine, you want to keep us away.
Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Megamind. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow's trying to keep Amy away.
Ellipses, exclamation mark.
Ellipses? What, excuse me? Shadow, we don't do that, it's my birthday! You know it's my birthday, right, don't you, Shadow?
Ellipses.
How dare. Megamind, show me evidence! Huh? Shadow's trying to keep me away, prove it. It's up there or whatever. What do you have? Okay. Those things Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know?
I'm still waiting to get to use the menu or train map, because we haven't used that once this entire time. They're just taking up space. But fine, it's probably the crumpled paper, right?
That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts.
And think again. Are we finally gonna get to use the menu at some point? Oh, okay, yeah, now it's well, oh, nuts. Let's give that another go. Wow, for once jumping actually backfired. Okay, fine, I'll take the spring. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's starting to get a bit crazy now. Yeah, okay, I didn't get hit, but that was still kind of difficult. You were rooting through the trash.
Oh, what is that? We found this in trash next to the printer. It's a man's ticket website.
Tails, don't.
That's Sodomy's website. No, I love him.
Well, okay, there you go. That's surprisingly thoughtful, but okay. The real question is what it's doing in the trash. Hot honey.
It's been apparently obsessed with Jimmy. He's my favorite.
All members have B after their name. Well, hot honey. I swear if Charmy ends up being a part of this band, I'm gonna lose it.
Isn't he cute? I haven't gotten to any of the shows yet to see them though. Because they're really hard to get yet. Be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question comes, so we found the train car Shadow stationed in.
Watch yourself, Fox.
The situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how to figure things out so soon. See where he's heading. The printout for Hot Honey's band tickets website exists because
Shadow's buying tickets for Amy. Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan. I mean, it's pretty obvious it was for Amy, but I want to see where this goes. Leave now. I
don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously not this. So Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy.
Ellipses.
What? Shadow? It's true? You mean concert tickets for my birthday?
Ellipses. I've never worked up. I'm surprised it seems. I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Okay, Ellipses, exclamation mark. The trash bin was finally useful. You're welcome.
Wait, Shadow? I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When looking on the website, did you print the home page by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers immediately.
Well, he is a bit over 50 years old, sort of. But he's also highly technologically advanced despite that, so, yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going with this.
I can't believe it's actually a murder. Spilling Shadow, that's on the back. I want to know everything.
And this prize is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault that it is objectively your fault. Well, really it's Tails' fault. But you wouldn't have done or said anything if Tails didn't.
Sorry, it's all detective's job is, I suppose.
I arrived on the train and realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Away from my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw this computer. Reading me had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. So I accidentally printed the homepage. Tickets were actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the point you keep speaking of? Then you'll be able to actually buy concert tickets.
Precisely. Haven't purchased them yet. Or the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I buy the tickets, so I began knocking on the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. Yeah, she had a master key.
It's because the conductor gave me this! He opens up any door on the train, and through every locked door with these.
Well, yeah, that would have been convenient for Shadow to know. The plan's fatal fall. Breathtaking. I mean, I still like my theory better, but sure. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, I just was so sweet, I appreciate it. And after I accused you too. How about this? Is my takes later. Make it up to you. You can come with me.
I don't know if... Oh, he actually is a fan. Yes. Please be part of the credit sequence.
It's too late, it's happening. Can't wait. Show up a lifetime.
Please be part of the ending sequence. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
These are those pictures from the concert, you two.
I do too.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I have my source for all this. It wasn't hot up at all. I need to believe Shadow's behind everything. I believe Shadow's supported on the drain.
Yeah, who is your source? Because they're the #1 culprit suspect right now.
Exactly. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop?
I'd like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. Credibility may be shot, but principles must stay intact.
You're not really a journalist, you know.
I have a feeling I know exactly who your source is. At least suspicion mark? We need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
Come with you. I left him has been dragging my name through the mud.
Indulgent as well. Time to see us through to the end. I'm more than happy to have you both. Make up mind, I hate to say it, but I believe your investigation has finally come to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murder for good. Right, then, let's do it!
Okay, sorry, just paused real quick because I wanted to check how much of the game is actually left. Apparently, despite that little warning there, we're about a little over the halfway point, believe it or not. So, yeah, we still have plenty to go. So I'm gonna end it here for now. But if there was only one short little room left, I would have just tacked it on, but nah, but cutting it here. So, thank you all for watching. Next time we'll be checking out the conductor's car. Until then, take care, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye-bye.